Hey everyone, my name is Wedge, and this is the Members Subscribe and Giveaway series. Woo, yeah! If you haven't seen this series before, I open 9 packs of whatever I want, and then give them away to a subscriber who likes the video and comments below. It's pretty much all you have to do. We're gonna change up the format at some point, but you should take advantage while you can before I force you guys to do extra stuff. So I'm gonna open these 9 packs. I'm going to put the rares in 3 piles, and then 3 random subscribers who comment are going to win them. Pretty simple. It's kind of how it works. Really straightforward. So if there's anything else through the video, I'll just I'll let you know. See what we got here. We're halfway through this box, so there's still a lot of good stuff to get. Archetype of Aggression, Forest Enlightenment, Dawn to Dusk, and Scourge of Skolavale. Scourge of Skolavale is 2 colorless and a green, 0/0 trample. Enters the battlefield, 2 1/1 counters on it, and you can sack another creature to put a number 1/1 counters onto it equal to the sacrificed creature's toughness. It's kind of cool. It's a neat casual card, I think. You could just eat other creatures that, talk bad about your mama. Something like that. I don't know. So we'll put that in pile 1 for now. I think people forget that card even exists. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, let's move a little quickly here. Badger! It's like just best card ever, right? Alright, let's see. We got Kiora's Follower, Lightning Volley, Bioblight, and Fated Retribution. So, Fated Retribution, 4 colorless, 3 white, destroy all creatures and planeswalkers, and if it's your turn, scry 2. It is an instant. It's very much, instant speed wrath effects are always really powerful. Obviously, that's why this one's like super highly costed. I think it's good. A lot of people said it was too expensive for standard, and that might be true, but it's really good for EDH. And I can see people playing this card for a really long time. I think it's good. I think people hate on it a little too much. I think it's a fine card. Moving right along. I just like this card. It ends up being so cheap when you cast it. Of course, the Tides is good. But when I say stuff is good, by the way, it's for limited play. Asphyxiate, love that card. Acheron Skyguard is a boss. I don't know if you've realized this yet, but he is insane. Alright, in commons, we have a Crowan Conscriptor, Satyr Nicksmith, Spiteful Returned, and a Fated Return. And seriously? Seriously? Anyway, okay. Fated Returned is 4 colorless and 3 black. For an instant, put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. It gains Indestructible. If it's your turn, scry 2. Again, a little too expensive for standard. Love it for EDH. You get a nice resurrection spell with Indestructible. Add instant speed. Pretty cool. I like this card a lot. Maybe we should... Maybe we'll have like a Fated pile. If we get another Fated card, I'll just put all these Fated cards in like one pile. See how that goes. Now earlier in this box, we did get a foil Phoenix, which at the end of this video, you'll see who won. Bolt of Cronus is good. Eye Gouge is disgusting. Swordknife Centaur is fine. 2 mana, 3/2. It's not bad. Let's see. Alright, we got Thunder Brute, Kiora's Follower, Acolyte's Reward, and Eidolon of Countless Battles, which we put into a budget deck. 1 colorless and 2 white for a 0/0, bestow 4. Eidolon of Countless Battles and Enchanted Creature, you get +1/+1 for each creature you control, and +1/+1 for each aura you control. We put this in a blue-white heroic deck. It's pretty fast. Like, this is near the top of the curve because it's 3 mana to play and 4 to bestow. But this is a good budget card. It's a good. People like this. So even though it doesn't carry a huge price tag and isn't in like the most popular deck, people want these cards if they don't have them. Eidolon of Countless Battles. He's not by no means is that like the worst card. I really like it. Let's see. My favorite comment in the set, Retracting Helix, is just hysterical. I don't know if you guys played with this yet, but it is dirty. That card is so mean. Alright, we have Archetype of Endurance, Gorgon's Head, Ragemonger, and Karametra, God of Harvest. Another god. 3 colorless, 1 green, 1 white, indestructible, legendary enchantment creature god, 6/7, has the same devotion mechanic as the rest of them, and whenever you cast a creature spell, you may search your library for a forest or plains card, put it on the battlefield tab, then shuffle your library. People talk down about this god a lot, and they say it's the worst one, and I get where they're coming from, I do. But I still think it's not terrible. Like, this goes into Commander really well. You know, there are strategies that would utilize this, like, really, really, really well. And at worst, it thins your deck of land. You know, if you don't want land, this eats it a lot. And I think it works really well. So we're going to put Karametra in pile 1. Also, it's one of my favorite artwork. One of my favorite artworks in the set. The background on my computer right now. Because it looks so freaking pretty. Alright, moving right along. Let's see. Stratuswalk, not bad. Nullify's fine. Icarus is cool. Alright, uncommons, we have a Crowan Phalanx, Vanguard of Brimas, Nessian Demoloch, and Temple of Plenty, and a foil Kraken of the Straits. Awesome. Temple of Plenty is our green-white Scryland. Comes into play tapped, and there's Battlefield Scry 1. These are all great. All the temples are great. When Theros first came out, I said they would be good. People said I was wrong, and look what happened. Everyone wants them. They're freaking awesome. So this card is pretty great. We're gonna stick this. See, I would want to put this with Karametra, but that would put 2 of the better cards together. So I'm gonna put that on the Eidolon. I'm trying to separate value as much as I can. You know what I mean? It's not an easy situation we're working with here. Excoriate, good card. Little Pegasus, better than people think. Alright, uncommons, we have Odunus River Trawler, Archetype of Imagination, Bomb, Noble Quarry, and another Karametra. What? Huh. Okay, alright, follow me. We're gonna put this one, I guess over here, because now we can actually put one with that one. We might have to move one to this middle pile if we don't get something of better value in these last 2 packs. That is crazy. In this box, by the way, so just so you guys know, we've gotten 2 Karametras, a foil Phoenix, an Afara, a Brimas. What? Yeah, this box is crazy sauce. Like, what's going on? Oh my goodness. Stuff's getting crazy. Alright. My favorite creature type, Zombie Chiefhook, Black Oak of Adunis, Nessian Demoloch, Drown in Sorrow, and Silent Sentinel with a foil raised by wolves. That is awesome. Wow. Silent Sentinel is the white intro rare. 7 mana, 4/6 flyer. Whenever it attacks, you may return target enchantment card from graveyard to the battlefield. Bomb in limited. I've seen a few people draft this, and it gets real stupid. Like, real stupid. So, by no means is this terrible. We'll put that in pile 1. Let's hope that this last pack gives us some value to put in the middle pile. If not, I'll probably have to move the Karametra that's in pile 3 over to pile 2. So let's see. I've got a lot of Bolts of Karanos tonight. Jeez. Not complaining. I love that card. Alright, in commons we have Thassa's Rebuff, Acolyte's Reward, Bioblight, and Hero of Iroas. I actually love this card. Hero of Iroas, 2 mana, or spells cost 1 less to cast. This is also in the same budget deck that we made that has Eidolon and Countless Battles in it. 2/2, whenever he casts a spell, targets it, put a 1 counter on him. He just makes everything so cheap. Everything so cheap. He makes, like, it's crazy. He accelerates you to a ridiculous rate. You know, he's a 2/2 for 2, so it's not like, you know, he has 1 toughness or anything. I like him a lot. I think he's fine. Sadly, he's not the... Actually, no, this is perfect, because you would want him in the same pile that you would want the Eidolon. So we're going to do a little movesies. Okay. Alright, so here's how this works. Remember, here how you win is be a subscriber, like the video, comment below. That's it. And then at the end of next week's... It will be next week. At the end of next week's video, I'll put who won. And then all you have to do is message me on YouTube with your address. That's what you have to do. So, and You don't get to choose which pile you want to win. I'm just telling you the different piles there are. You'll get the rares, the uncommons, the tokens, and the foils. I'll ship anywhere. Anywhere, not just the United States. I'm not answering these questions in chat, because you should be watching the video. So pile 1, we have our Silent Sentinel, Karametra, and Scourge of Skull of Vale. It's pile 1. Pile 2, we have another Karametra, a Fated Return, and a Fated Retribution. And pile 3, we have a Hero of Iroas, a Temple of Plenty, and an Eidolon of Countless Battles. So these are piles 1, 2, 3. I will decide who gets which one. It's all completely random. Don't post more than once or I will disqualify you. Remember, subscribe, like, comment. Awesome, fantastic. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye!